And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Here's another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Acuna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. As a look, now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Two pitch is fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that misses for ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Freeman has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Mike Soroka. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Higashioka. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Severino. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands fouled, and he's down. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Now here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
One out and a runner on second base. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Torres has a play. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat. Duvall, a Kentucky-born ball player, is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base as he is in this one today. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Luke Voit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Torres has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Soroka, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's by him for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone up into the second deck. That'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Hit hard down the line. The 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And a foul pop behind the plate. d'Arnaud waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tommy Kahnle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next for New York, Tommy Kahnle is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. He's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now, Dansby Swanson was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now. Fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Mike Soroka. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he is out on the tag. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Up and in for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The count now at 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voit. First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. Last time through was a base hit. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. One and one the count now. And now pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Torres. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Markakis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a cutter. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
This game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
(11-1) at the end of this one. The Braves posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Mike Soroka gets the W on the mound. Luis Severino permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.